This is may I help you?
Who are you calling?
I have no idea.
Do you know what number you're dialing?
Not yet.
Excuse me? You're calling drug and alcohol.
Drug and alcohol?
What are you calling drug and alcohol for?
What's your number? I have no
Why are
idea.
you calling under drug and alcohol?
Ma'am, you like to hear yourself talk?
I don't know if you know what number you're calling, but you're calling continuous. You've called 10 times because every time it's recorded.
Give me a number.
That is right. I've got a recording here. It's 10 times you called us.
What? You said what? Something about a recording.
I don't know if you know what number you're calling, but you're calling continuous. You've called 10 times because every time it's recorded.
And if you don't give me a number, we're going to continue to call.
Excuse me? You're the person calling drug and alcohol.
A number. Do you understand English?
No, I've never called a number. You're calling me. I don't know who you are. You don't know who I am. And I don't know who you're supposed to be calling, but you better get the right number.
Let me help you.
Why are you calling under drug and alcohol?
Oh, my goodness. Are you going to give me a number so I can tell you? Or you just have to keep calling and hear my voice?
I know what you're talking about because you're calling drug and alcohol. Ain't nobody calling you.
You must be on drugs and alcohol.
You're the person
you
calling
have to
drug and
give me
alcohol.
a number, then I can let you know who we're trying to reach. Right now, you're answering the phone. You're calling back under my 800 number, so I don't know where you are.
The phone rang. I answered it. It's drug and alcohol.
Let me have your number, area code first, please.
Excuse me?
Let me have your phone number there at drug and alcohol. Area code first, please.
You're calling drug and alcohol because that's what it rang up on.
You have a serious problem.
You called before and called the other operator.
How can I help you?
Hello?
Hello?
Who are you calling?
I'm not sure. You called my office. Did you get a call from us?
Do you know what number you're dialing? Do you know what number you're dialing?
I haven't dialed a number, ma'am. You just called our 800 number.
What are you calling drug and alcohol for?
Numbers. What number did we call you at?
Why are you calling under drug and alcohol?
Excuse me?
You're calling drug and alcohol.
Okay. What number?
I don't know if you know what number you're calling, but you're calling continuously.
Ma'am, we're an outbound call center. If your number's part of the automated dialer, I have no idea how to figure out which one that is. If you know what number we're contacting, I just need that number.
Excuse me?
What number are we calling?
You're the person calling drug and alcohol.
Okay. Have a nice day.
Yes, it has. It's got to stop because you're harassing.
Can I help you?
Who are you calling?
I'm not calling anyone. You're calling my office.
Yes,
what
it
can I
has.
do for you?
It's got to stop because you're harassing.
Okay. What number are we calling?
You
have to understand,
the other
computer dialing numbers.
And everything. Now, this has got to stop.
Okay. I would like to help you make it stop. How can I assist you? What would you like me to do for you?
You're calling drug and alcohol. You are.
We're calling drug and alcohol.
Yes.
Is that what you're telling me? Okay. What number are we calling drug and alcohol at?
I have it recorded. I'll have the police call you.
Okay. Now, number one, I can't give you my consent to record the call, so I can't continue this unless you can cut that recording. Can you do that for me?
You call me every time and cuss me out.
Nobody cusses you out, ma'am. Now, I would like to assist you, but I really have to terminate this call unless you can terminate
We have
that
to answer
recording.
it when they come in, drug and alcohol.
Have a nice day.
Nobody from here is calling you.
How may I help you?
What's the problem?
Did you receive a call from our office?
Why are you calling under drug and alcohol?
What is your problem, ma'am?
What are you calling drug and alcohol for?
Nobody's calling anything. Who are you and why are you calling us?
I don't know if you know what number you're calling, but you're calling continuous. You've called 10 times.
Okay, I do believe you
every
just
time
spoke to
it's
someone.
recorded.
So if you provide your phone number, we can delete it, ma'am.
Excuse me? You're calling drug and alcohol.
What is drug and alcohol? What are you talking about?
Because that's what it rang up on.
Okay, so, ma'am, one more time. If you want your number removed, you need to provide it so we can remove it.
You called before and called the other operator, a bitch and everything. Now, this has got to stop.
Okay, then you need to provide your phone number.
You're the person calling drug and alcohol.
No, we're not.
I have it recorded. I'll have the police call you.
Okay, you have no right to record anything. Have a great day.
That is right. I've got a recording here. It's 10 times you called us.
Yes, how can I help you?
What's the problem? Bring it on! Bring it on! Bring it on, come on, and bring it on. Bring it on, come on, and bring it on, baby. Bring it on.
How can I help you?
Bring it on!
Hello?
Bring it on! Come on, you're being taped.
No, ma'am, you're not going to record me without my consent. Again, that's breaking the law. I'm terminating the phone call unless you terminate the recording.
We'll have the police call you.
Ma'am, I'm terminating the phone call because you're recording me without my consent. Please enjoy the rest of your day and stop calling my office.
Bring it on!
How can I help you?
Listen, you better stop calling here swearing and acting like an asshole. Do you hear me?
What happened? I haven't even talked to you.
Excuse me?
I said I haven't even talked to you. Do you know who you're talking to? I haven't even talked to you.
What number are you calling from?
I'm not. I didn't even call you. Well, what are you talking about? I didn't call you. Somebody called you from our office?
I'm not fucking playing with you.
You know what? Do whatever you want.
Do you understand me?
How can I help you?
Listen, you better stop calling here swearing and acting like an asshole. Do you hear me?
Who are you talking to, ma'am? Do you know who you're speaking to?
Do you understand me? Do you understand me?
How can I help you?
What number are you calling from?
What number am I calling from?
Yes.
What number did you get a call on, man?
Listen, you better stop calling here swearing and acting like an asshole.
Who's swearing, man?
Do you hear me?
Who's swearing, man?
Do you understand me?
I don't understand. Who's swearing? What number do we call? You want me to remove the number? What number do we call?
From? What number am I calling back from?
No, ma'am. I'm asking what number we called you on so I can remove it. Can't remove a number without seeing it.
Excuse me?
What's the number that we called?
I'm not fucking playing with you.
You're not scaring nobody, man. You're like 80 years old. What's the number?
I am going to call the Boston Police Department.
So you're in Boston, okay? What number did we call you on, ma'am, so I can remove your number, please? I don't want you calling my office.
Well,
what's the number we called you on? Ma'am, it's very simple. The number or I'm hanging up?
I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
Okay, my question to you is, we called you, correct?
If you think someone is calling you,
did we call you or no?
Call them and try to figure out what the hell is going on.
Then I have to let you go, ma'am. You have obviously no idea what's going on today, do you?
You're acting like an asshole.
Did you receive a phone call?
Listen, you better stop calling here swearing and acting like an asshole. Do you hear me?
Ma'am? No, but I'm not sure who called you, but I'll be more than happy to help you out, okay?
Do you understand me?
Ma'am, what was your phone number that you received a call at?
You going to do what?
What was your phone number that you were receiving phone calls on?
What did I just tell you?
Ma'am, do you want your number removed?
I don't know what's wrong with you.
Ma'am?
No one is calling from this phone. Do you hear me?
So how are you receiving phone calls?
I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
Why are you calling?
But you know what's so crazy? You're acting like an asshole.
I'm not trying to. I'm trying to help you out.
I am going to call the Boston Police Department, and we will know who's calling who.
Ma'am, what's the problem? Can you explain to me what the problem is?
Do you understand me?
No, ma'am, what's the problem? I don't understand why you're calling in today.
Listen, you better stop calling here swearing and acting like an asshole.
Ma'am, nobody's calling and swearing. If you provide me with your phone number, I can make sure to get it removed for you.
Why you got to fucking this and fucking that?
Ma'am, I'm disregarding the phone call. I don't know what to do for you. You're the one calling in cursing. Nobody's calling you and cursing. So have a great day, okay?
You really have lost it.
Have a great day.
If you think someone is calling you,
This is...
Listen, you better stop calling here swearing and acting like an asshole.
Ma'am, you're speaking to a different person. Can you please calm down?
If you think someone is calling you, you should call them and try to figure out what the hell is going on. Do you hear me?
Ma'am, I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you understand me?
Ma'am, you are talking to a completely different representative. So can you please clarify what is it that you're calling in about?
I am not to be played with.
What?
I don't know what's wrong with you.
What do you... Okay, did you receive a missed call from us?
Yes.
Okay, what was the number we called you at?
What number am I calling back from?
Yeah, whatever number we called you, what is that number? So I can see what's going on here or remove it from a file, because it seems like you're a bit aggravated, and I don't know why.
I'm not fucking playing with you.
Okay, can you please stop? Can you refrain from that language? I'm trying to help you.
But you know what's so crazy? You're acting like an asshole.
How am I? I'm trying to help you. I need the number to pull up your file.
What number are you calling from?
What is your house number so I can put it in my system and look up why we're calling you?
No one is calling from this phone.
Okay, then why are you calling us?
I am going to call the Boston Police Department, and we will.
They're not going to do anything for you, ma'am. Have you not seen Our Town? Have you not seen any of those Ben Affleck movies? The Boston Police Department doesn't do anything for their citizens. Now, how else can I help you?
Oh, you really have lost it.
No, it seems as if you have, ma'am, because you're not clarifying what I can do for you.
I don't know what's wrong with you. Why you got to fucking this and fucking that?
Why are you swearing?
Well, be expecting the Boston Police Department to trace this call and come to your house.
Would you like me to tell you where we're calling from?
Yes.
We're calling from Chicago, Illinois, so how is Boston going to help you there?
Excuse me?
We're calling from Chicago, Illinois, so Boston can't do anything. It's out of their jurisdiction.
What did I just tell you?
What did I just say?
I'm not fucking playing with you.
I don't care, ma'am. I'm trying to help you here. You can be all mad because Barack Obama got inaugurated, or you can just give me the number we called you at and I can help you out.
Excuse me?
I didn't stutter, ma'am.
Laundry, may I help you?
I'm sorry?
Okay.
What are you saying?
I don't know what's wrong with you.
What can we help you with? You called our office for what reason?
Listen, you better
listen. I'm asking you a question. You listen,
like
lady. Hey, you listen here. Why did we call you? I need to know that. So you give me your number right now, or I'm hanging up the phone on you.
Oh, you really have lost it.
No, you need to let me know how I can help you, ma'am.
But you know what's so crazy? You're acting like an asshole.
I'm aware of that. You're testing my patience now. How can I help you?
If you think someone is calling you, you should call them and try to figure out what the hell is going on.
You're not calling a personal number. You're calling a business.
I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
You are on the phone with I work for a company. We are a business. You have called an 800 number. This is a business line.
Okay.
How can we help you?
I am not to be played with.